Hello, I want to give you a quick video tour for how to use the free business sheet that I have made for you. Now, as you can see, it is a Google Sheet. To get your own version, because the one I've sent you will be read-only, to get one you can edit, just click on File and make a copy if you want a Google Sheet. If you want an Excel file, click on Download to Microsoft Excel, and you can edit those and make them your own. Now, there are two tabs on this sheet. I'm going to go through the profit and loss first. This is where you record everything that comes into your business financially and everything that is going out. It's not what you give to your accountant. This is something that you keep personally for your own reference, so you can keep an eye on what's going on in your business. Now, I've made this to cover lots of different types of businesses because some of you will be freelancers, some of you will have different types of businesses. So you can edit this and make it yourself, your own, take out bits that don't relate to you, add bits in that do. So as you can see here, this is where we record client things. So this is probably more your freelance, or maybe you have kind of big clients and you want to put them in there. So you can just put your client name in there. Then you've got things like you can book the day they booked you, you can book the amount you invoice them, and then when they pay you, you can put that there. And that's a good just visual way of just seeing how much you've got coming in, but it also can show you if they have paid or not, and you can chase them up on that. So you keep an eye on that part of it. You might have a subscription type business. So perhaps you have something with a subscription that's £20 and you've got 200 people on that. Maybe you've got different products. So you've got a product here that's got 2 price points. And maybe you've got different people. You've sold different numbers there. And you've got another product here and you've sold some there. And as you can see here, it adds up all of your income. So all of those boxes, put a formula in there that adds that up so you can see how much you've got coming in. Then we've got a couple of boxes for expenses. So the first one is your regular expenses. These are the costs of keeping your business going. So it might be kind of different software, things like this. So you put those in there and that gives you the monthly cost, even without kind of ad hoc stuff, how much it costs to keep your business going. Things like annual costs, quite a lot of money. So for example, I pay my accountant annually, but I break that down, divide it by 12, and I put that in every month. So I can see I've got a monthly amount for running my business. So even if you have a something where you pay annually, you can just work out by 12 and put it in there. And that gives you the monthly cost of running your business. Then you might have ad hoc stuff. So you might have a train ticket. Maybe you've got a Christmas party you've paid for, and you can put these in here. And they give you your ad hoc expenses. And then this bit here, as you can see, it automatically adds up your income for you and your expenses and lets you know your total profit. Then it takes off your tax, and that's set at 20%, which is corporation tax, but obviously change that if your tax level is different, to give you your net profit. Now, this is really important to do because often when I work with people, I find that they don't know. One thing I ask people is, what's your turnover and what's your profit? A lot of people don't know. And a lot of people are making decisions about their business financially that therefore are not based on actual numbers and real knowledge. You have to know what's coming in. You have to know what's going out. Without knowing this, you could be spending more than you're earning. You could not save enough for tax because you don't know what your tax is. It can also enable you to make really conscious decisions about your business, like, okay, I need to bring my expenses down. My expenses are getting out of hand. What can I afford to cut back on while still running my business? Or it could be that, oh, I noticed that one product's more profitable than the other. Can I build up sales in the other one, or should I put my focus on that one? Or do I need to bring in more sales because I'm not bringing in enough? I set myself personally monthly profit targets. And if I find I'm too far short of that target, because I know that I am, because I'm looking at this every day, then I can go and do things that might bring in extra money. These are things I would not have done were I not aware of my income. And one thing to note, it might be you've got a business where you have a lot of sales every day, like a small amount of sales, and you think, well, I don't want to keep updating this all the time. So you can just do a daily total, a daily tally, and put, okay, today I've made £300, today I made £150, and do a daily sum rather than put every single sale in. But I really urge you to be aware of what's coming into your business and what's going out. Even if in the beginning it's scary, it was for me. When I first started doing this in 2016, TLC was not making good money. There were some months we made okay money, some months we made poor money, some months we made a loss. But it's by keeping a sheet like this, it made me focus on money, that made help me make decisions that brought in more money and helped me make consistent money, only because I was aware. So I really cannot urge you to do this strongly enough. Now, the second sheet I've put here is your time sheet. You don't have to do this all the time. This sheet I recommend doing every month. And I have this pinned to my desktop, and I have a tab per month. So I have like October 23, November 23. Each month I have a different tab. So I can go back over years and years and years and look and see what I made each month. This one, you only have to do for a couple of weeks, every so often, to get an idea of it. So you might want to do, like, say, week commencing there. And then I've put some things in here. Obviously, you can change these to reflect what you do in your business. But I recommend doing it in increments of 15 minutes. Now, 1 equals an hour. So if it's 15 minutes, it'll be 0.25. That's a quarter of an hour. If it's half an hour, it'll be 0.5. That's half an hour, literally. 1 hour is just one. So just put in here kind of how much you're spending on stuff. I've also put here, so these are general things, general business strategy, general newsletter, but you might do work specifically on a particular product that you've got. Maybe you're working with a client, or maybe you're kind of planning something for that, and you can put that in there because it gives you a real visual idea of where your time is going. And it adds up how much time you are spending a week there. Then what you can do is you can put your weekly profit in here. So let's say you've made £1,000 that month, and then it shows you how much you're earning per hour in your business. Now, this is really important to do, even if you just do it once for 2 weeks, because quite often when I work with people, they think they're making good money until we do this exercise and they realize they're perhaps earning less than minimum wage or less than they had hoped. You need to know how much you're earning per hour, because then you can make a decision. I'm happy with that hourly rate. I'm going to carry my business as it is. Or you might say, actually, that is less than I'm worth and less than I want to work for and less than I can afford to work for. And then you've got a few decisions to make. So it might be that you decide that I'm not going to run this business. Maybe I'm going to start another business. Maybe I'm going to go back to paid employment because I've got a guaranteed income there that is higher than this. It might be that also you decide that actually I do love my business, but something needs to change. I need to grow my business. I need to make it more profitable. Now I can make conscious decisions that are going to take me in that place, to that place. And you only know that by doing this. So this is really important. Do not worry if it's scary. When I started doing this for TLC, it was scary. You know, like a lot of people I work with, I wasn't earning very much in the beginning. I earn a good income now because I've done these things, because I'm aware of where my time goes. I'm aware of what's coming into my business. I'm aware of what's going out, and I make decisions based on that information. So this is my free gift to you. These sheets, I make everyone that I work with use these because they're so valuable and they tell you so much. So please do go away, make your own copy, start using them. It will have an impact on your business. It will help you to make decisions, and it will help you to grow a more profitable business.